Actually a really long time since I've done this thing. Let me just share that I am live in the Discord and everywhere else, and then we can get underway and talk about Nate's epic win. Nate's epic win of something. Hold on. What's up, duelist? Give me like 5 seconds. I'm just making sure people know I am live. There we go. All right, cool. Just gotta. What's up? How's your weekend been? I haven't been around, really, actually. I've been kind of MIA. Yeah. I'm gonna just tag people and say I'm live. I'm live. Come hang. Late night stream. Edison stuffs. Alright, cool. Cool. What's up, duelists? Yo, what's up, Camille? So, this side deck is not his side deck, but this main deck is his main deck. Nate won a side event at YCS Sacramento with Tethys Fairies. And I love this deck, so this is the first time this deck has won anything. Literally anything. And this was his list. I think it looks very interesting. We can get into it here in a second. What's up, Gibran? How you doing, bro? Good to see you in the chat. Just going through some trading cards here that we got in the mail while we're trying to build our deck. I was trying to build the gadget deck for locals next week, but then I realized I don't own Grave of the Super Ancient Organism, so I had to order them. And if they don't get in town by the time we're getting into for next week's weekly league, you're one of the dudes he lost to. What do you mean he lost to? He won undefeated. It must have been a different side event. He must have entered a different side event. Oh, that lost to him. Oh, okay. Pain. Yeah, I made a few changes to his sideboard. What's up, Swagger? How are you doing? What's up, Martine? It's an OTS Super. Thanks. That's helpful. I think I want ultimate rare. As crazy as that sounds, I think I do want the ultimate rare. I think the card is legit. I think it's good. I want the shiny ones, man. I want them before they're gone forever. They look pretty good. I have one actually here in front of me. I have one. I need a second one for the sideboard, but genuinely pure pain. What do you do? What happened in your guys' games? Trimalefic. Did he summon Tethys and then draw a bunch of fairies? What's up, Diego? How are you doing? What's up, duelist? I'm back. I've actually been gone for a really long time. I know it may not seem like I have because the uploads have been happening, but they've been going up, you know? The content's been popping. The tweets have been popping. Oh, Twitter's mad at me. Twitter's pissed. It's okay. We can talk about that later. What's up, Tomato? What's up, Bono? How you doing? You can use them with 6 Sam and Tengu. You can use them with 6 Sam and Edison. I don't have to ever play Tengu. I could actually just play it in Edison. 6 Sams, which is pretty hype. You're chilling? Oh, let's go. Yeah, big chilling. Late night Edison talk and hang and duel and tournament testing. It's going to be a great time. So let's talk about this deck. This was his main deck. I actually think that his main deck looks pretty gas. I think it looks pretty cool. Twitter's mad at everyone. Say less, dude. Say less. They were pissed. I had some people telling me, like, take your meds. What's your problem? You're a jerk. You're schizophrenic. And all I posted was, like, a bunch of toxic Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a thread. And, like, people were mad. Like, they were mad, like, furious. They're like, how dare you talk about our game like this? We're actually talking about different interaction. Like, Ash Blossom. And I'm like, holy shit, shut up. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I am literally shit posting. Like, what is going on? Tethys, draw your power spells, goes hard. You were bricked up on Monarchs and Froggies against Christia. That's tough. Use what in 6 Sam? This card, Grave of the Super Ancient Organism. What's up, Totagon? What happened? I posted a meme post and people went crazy. But what we're talking about right now is, dude, the tweet has like 200,000 views. Which I guess Twitter views, are they real? I don't know. How real are Twitter? Do you guys think Twitter views are real? They're not that real, right? They're not real, right? Twitter views? That's not real, right? Every time you hear people talk about Twitter, you're glad you don't use it. Am I talking about my interaction posts? Oh yeah, I'm like loosely talking about it. We'll talk about it more later. I want to talk about Nate's deck. What's up, Totagon? I missed you, Totagon. I missed you. I've missed you, buddy. Where have you been my whole life? Seems like a great card in 6 Sam. Yeah, it kind of does, actually, doesn't it? It seems really good in 6 Sams. Anyway, it's not good in this deck. Why they got Banisher in the main? Because it's good as fuck. It's just a good card. So you post on private with 10 followers and the shit gets 50 to 70 views. Like, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, it doesn't. What's up, Cabal TV? How you been? It's been a while. So this is Nate's deck. He has 1 Herald Purple, 1 Banisher, 1 Warrior Lady. 24 fairies, but he does have 3 redraws and 2 Sarks. Deep into One Piece. Hell yeah, One Piece is gas. It's in the main because it's a pretty ultimate. Facts. I wish I had an ultimate. I don't have one. But yeah, his sideboard, he said the cards that put in the most work was Herald of Purple and My Body's a Shield. So I kept those because those are the cards he said put in the most work. Otherwise, I just put a bunch of cards I think are good. I don't know about Soul Taker. It might be worse than Book 'em In, but Soul Taker is interesting at least. It's like Soul Taker can kill both Dyna and Vanity's Fiend, which is pretty useful. Because this deck kind of loses to both of those. And Soul Taker can clear the dupe block. You'll throw me an ulti whenever you see me. Dude, you don't got to do that, Daniel, but I will trade you for one. How about that? How about I'll bring my trade binder next time I see you and I'll trade you. But you don't got to give me nothing. Am I playtesting this deck? Yes, I'm going to play this deck. I'm going to try it. But first things first, I want to do some test hands. Because I just want to see what the vibe is like. We might need to actually... Why not smashing? Because let's say my opponent has a Fossil Dyna in play. And then they just have like another monster with more defense in play. Then I can't kill the Dyna. Also, smashing is worse against Dupe Frog. Whereas Soul Taker makes Dupe Frog miss timing. Because of the life point game. Which is pretty good. What if Banisher becomes a light statue? No. Banisher's better. Banisher's stronger. And it also plays through Kalut. Which is what he said he used Banisher for. Was to play through Kalut. I also think Banisher's just a good card. It's a mirror breaker too. Totagon, this is your cousin we're talking about, right? Like, this is your boy. You should know what's in his deck. You should know why he plays it. You play a lot of Monster Mash. You're always amazed how good Purple Light feels. Yeah, I agree. What's up, Hudson? How you doing? The Machina Industrial Complex. Banisher wins games, and barrier statues are cringe. Well, barrier statues are just worse Dynas, I think. You just wish it was something you could summon off the recruiters. The recruiters just don't activate that often, I've noticed. They're just there to, like, exist. They don't really do... They, like, exist in this deck, and they're annoying. But they don't really do anything. Like, in this deck, they're just there to, like, fill out deck slots and then deck thin and set up Christia and stuff. No 3 Valhalla is weird in a Tethys deck. I thought that at first, but then if you look at this deck, it's not so much harder. Like, you're not playing, like Splendid Venus or whatever. Like, you're not playing this shit. You're just playing Tethys and Christia. And Christia you can summon by natural means. And Tethys you could actually summon by just tribute summoning it. So, I think it's fine. The Banisher was his idea. You originally had it at 3 orange, 1 green, 1 purple, and he swapped the green for Banisher, so I'm guessing the green underperformed. Yeah, I think so. Oscar says, what's the Gold Sark for? I'm assuming the Gold Sark is Christia 4 and 5, so like this is how it works. You Gold Sark Christia, and then you go Shining Angel, crash 3 times, and then get an Alchemist, crash that, add back the Christia, special the Christia, add back the Alchemist. And so it gives you a bunch of turn 1 Christia. It gives you 5 ways to turn 1 Christia, basically, as opposed to only 3. I'm assuming that's what it's for. It can also search for Heavy Storm or Brain Control, like just power cards here and there. But I'm pretty sure it's just to have extra numbers for Christia because it's a turbo deck. That's cool. Yeah, it is cool. That is something that I innovated in an earlier video, and then I kind of abandoned. But I think in this type of turbo build, it makes a lot of sense to do that. It comes for Christia or Valhalla and synergizes with Dialk. Yeah, it does. It does somewhat synergize with Dialk. It doesn't really, but like for that turn 1 Christia play, it does. Sounds cool in regular fairies too. It's a little slow in regular fairies, unfortunately. You never thought of Gold Sark into Dialk Crash? Yeah, it's pretty good. You can tutor any monster that way. Disappointed you never noticed a Gold Sark Dimensional Alchemist interaction? You stole that idea from me or Tommy? It was from me. Tommy stole it from me. Yeah, when I first started building this deck in 2020 with like the Nova Summoners and the Christia, I tried fucking everything. Why the 1 of Jar? To make people think you're playing more. That's why. It just throws people off. He was actually playing 3 Jar, but I switched it to 2 Legacy, 1 Jar. I'm just assuming it was a card availability issue as to why he was not playing Legacies. But generally speaking, 2 Legacy, 1 Jar is the optimal ratio. You need triple upstart? No, you don't. It makes Tethys miss timing, and it's a non-fairy, so it's just another brick under the Tethys once it resolves. So I completely disagree with you. You don't need it. You actually don't even really want it. It's just a space waster. You could make the argument that it gets you to Tethys more consistently, but the percentage it increases that you see Valhalla Tethys in the opening is actually like less than 0.8%. It's like really, really low. And then on top of that, it's just a brick when you have Tethys. So I think it's pretty bad. So like what happens is, since Tethys is a when you draw a fairy, you can reveal, and Upstart says then your opponent gains 1,000 life points, Upstart actually makes Tethys miss timing. So it can't activate off the Upstart draw. So pretty weak card here. And then on top of that, I think you need at least 26 fairies. He went down to 24, which is pretty low. Yeah, use the draw traps over it. Yeah, the draw traps are better too because like you do it on your opponent's turn, and you might not actually think that matters, but let me just show you. I'll show you the setup real quick. So let's say you have Tethys Valhalla with like a draw card on your turn. Okay, so there's Tethys Valhalla. Funny how that works. We opened the nuts. Okay, so let's just grab a Legacy, and then we'll end up searching this with the Hecatrice, right? So let's say like we go Valhalla Tethys like this, and then let's say this was like a card destruction. We'd card destruction, we draw our cards, and then we go end phase, and then we'd have to discard all of the cards that we drew. Whereas with Tethys, what happens with the Legacy is you set it in their draw phase, you activate Legacy, you draw all your cards, and then you don't actually have to discard any of your cards, and you get to use them on your turn. Alfredo says you should try triple Reckless. No, I won't. And I actually think that that's a trap that a lot of players fall into. A lot of people who are bad at evaluating this deck. Because this card is better when you specifically have Valhalla Tethys, but it's worse in every other instance than these 3 traps. It's worse in every other instance. So these 3 traps are actually good when you don't have the combo, whereas Reckless is only good when you already have the combo. So it's another brick pre-combo, which is pretty bad. I completely disagree. I think that is not the direction this deck wants to go in. This might be really bad, but what about One Day of Peace? The card's not legal. It was printed in like 2012. So yeah, that's not legal. Yeah, okay. But this is his list. I think the list looks good. I think Nate's a great player, so I think he built a great main deck here. He says it's 40 cards. That's the way to go. I mean, you would never play more than 40 in Edison format if you want to be serious about the game, honestly, in my opinion. You tried Reckless too, and this deck doesn't kill you after they resolve. Losing draws is tough too. Yeah, it just doesn't kill you. Yeah. I agree that this is optimal. I think you guys cooked with this, Totagon. I think you guys super cooked. And obviously, it won a tournament. I've been struggling to get this deck to win anything. Like, I've been playing it like at least once a week in an 8-man. It just like falls apart after the second round. And I think that this is the cleanest I've seen the deck look. So let's go ahead and do a few test hands. I just want to take a look and see how this deck holds up in the test hands. This is a turn 1 Tethys with Banisher backup and Solemn, so that's fucking broken. Already, like, incredibly. You have auto win hands, which are nice. This hand is ass. This hand is really bad, but Gold Sark does get you at least to Christia. Nate would not put it down. Based. He gets it. He understands that this deck is good. You just have to find the. So at least if you survive 2 turns here, you get Christia. Shouldn't be too hard to survive 2 turns. So you would set that. Oh, well, I mean, if you had set that and you draw into the Tethys, then you have a turn 2 Tethys with Heavy Storm, which is pretty good. Is there deck usage statistics for Maryland? There are, but they are not public. That good pizza. And they will not be made public. That makes sense if you can't finish them off from what you draw off Reckless. Yeah, like if you just flip Reckless and you don't have a combo and you just don't see the combo then you immediately lose. You wonder why you chose to exclude Iados? Because it's a brick. It's not worth playing, I don't think. Okay. So, this is a great hand. Turn 1 Tethys. Again, really good. This hand does not have turn 1 Tethys, but it has turn 1 Christia if you can crash. So that's really good. This hand is pretty bad, but you have Banisher, which is pretty good. Question is, with a hand like this, what do you Gold Sark for and why? Huh. So initially, my thoughts are to Gold Sark for Tethys, right? Like you Gold Sark for Tethys, you have the draw traps and the Valhalla. That's pretty good, right? But then if your opponent has any trap card to stop Tethys, you lose. So that's not very good. My next instinct would be to Gold Sark for Heavy Storm. But then we have no payoff. We would have to hit one of our 6 payoffs once we get the Heavy Storm. My third instinct is to Gold Sark for Christia. Gold Sark for Christia is usually just strong, plus if you draw one of your 5 recruiters, that's pretty busted. So I think those are the 3 options. It's either Tethys, Heavy Storm, or the Doug Murder says Herald. Why would I ever search Herald and tell my opponent what to play around? With a hand that doesn't even want a Herald. Like, what? I get Herald in 2 turns. They'll just blow all their effects before then. That doesn't make sense. I think the Gold Sark has to be for a payoff or a sweeper. Because we have neither. But do you want to use a Gold Sark turn 1? I mean, yes, obviously. You would get a recruiter. I think I would get Heavy Storm. I think I would for sure get Heavy Storm. Why? Okay, so let's talk about this. We have 6 payoff cards. We have 3 Christia, 3 Tethys, and we have another Gold Sark. So we have 7 payoff cards, right? But we only have 2 sweepers. It's True Nate and Heavy Storm. I think that's pretty simple to me. You search the thing you have the least of, and then you hope to draw into something that you have the most of. And you try to buy as much time as possible. Probably set the Warrior Lady. Might not set the Warrior Lady, but I think Warrior Lady is the best because it can actively get cleared to turn on your Valhalla. Christia, in a weird way, increases your odds of finding a Tethys sooner. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. You think it'd be Tethys because it seems like it will get you to 2 turns? Yeah, but then if you search Tethys, then how do you clear their back row? You just die to their back row the second it gets to turn 3. So this is, let's say we search Tethys, right? I search Tethys. Okay, 2 turns go by. Whatever. We get the Tethys to our hand. We go activate Valhalla. Somehow we survive 2 turns not using both of our draw traps. Special the Tethys. They go bottomless. Okay, I lose. And I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, just chain the draw trap. That doesn't work because that'll miss timing. The draw has to happen chain link 1. I just get 2 for 1 into bottomless and it's telegraphed. I think searching Tethys there is an L. I think what you do is you search Heavy Storm. Okay, so you search Heavy Storm, set Warrior Lady, right? Then on your next turn, you draw for turn. You rip Torrential. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I'd probably shotgun one of these just to see what we get. Oh, Mirror Force. That's pretty good. Probably just pass. Let's say they run into this, right? Let's say they got banished. If it got banished, I'll probably set Torrential. Why would I set Torrential? Because it's faster and because it's the one I don't mind heavy storming away if I have to. All right, next turn, what do we draw? Alchemist. That's pretty good. Here we get Heavy Storm. This isn't bad. Because now we got Alchemist plus Torrential. Alchemist can dig us further to a boss monster. Another reason why you wouldn't search a boss monster. Oh, there's a Christia. Perfect. There we go. That's why you would search Heavy Storm. Now look at this. It's so much better now. It's so much better. It's so much better. I know this deck. I know this deck. I have played it more than probably anyone else. However, I have not played this list more than anyone else. This hand is great. It's a turn 1 Christia with Solemn backup and Herald backup and Call of the Haunted in case things go south. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Moving on. Turn 1 Christia. All right. Sick. Fucking awesome. What is this hand? Oh, this is a unique one. Okay, guys. New dual puzzle. What do we Gold Sark with this hand? What do we Gold Sark with this hand? Is Tethys once per turn? No, it's not. What do we Gold Sark with this hand? What is this search? Hecatrice? Recruiter? With Banisher? Valhalla? Heavy. I like the way Tomato thinks. I think it's still just Heavy Storm. Yeah. I think it's just always Heavy Storm here. If we can stick this Christia, we win. We just set 2. We just draw. Oh, Brain Control, that's good. What else do we draw? Alchemist, that's good. What else do we draw? Warrior Lady? Alright. Let's just survive to get Christia online. Whatever. Banish. Draw. Let's turn 1. Oh no, this isn't good. It's falling apart, folks. It's falling apart. Please get me a Recruiter or a Hecatrice. Okay. It was about to be bad. It was about to be bad, folks, but we survived. We managed. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. Was Trinade good too or not? Trinade is worse than Heavy Storm because Trinade puts the cards in their hand. Turn 1 Tethys. GG. Okay. So far, this guy's seemed a little bit out of place. But I'm assuming in the actual games he's good. Because, like, this hand is good. This hand is just turn 1 Christia, like, with Herald. Okay, that's good. That's really solid. This hand... Oh, double Gold Sark. Oscar says real testing when? Soon. In a few minutes. After we get likes on the stream. Right now we have 7 likes on the stream. There's 61 viewers. So, I think... What's a good like threshold to start playing? What's a good like threshold? You think 20? 40? I think 40 likes is a good like threshold to start playing. If we can get 40 likes on the stream, I'll start playing. Banisher is there to slow down the opponent. Yeah, I agree, Tomato. I agree. Oh, look at that. 7 likes instantly. When we get 40 likes, we'll start playing. Anyway, we could talk about Twitter in the meantime. Oh my gosh. Dude, people on Twitter are insane. Did anyone see the Twitter shit that happened? Press 1 if you saw the Twitter shit that happened. The tweet has 100 bookmarks. Who in their right fucking mind bookmarked this? Keck W1. Dude, I have found the part of Twitter that's like people that are agreeing with me and then mad at me and think I'm disagreeing with them. Like, I don't think they understand the original post. So I quote retweeted. MBT says Yu-Gi-Oh is good, implying that all the other TCG games are not good. And then he says the Pokemon World's winning deck is Runic Stun. Which, first off, it's pretty funny. Because having to mention a Yu-Gi-Oh deck to explain why a deck is bad and unhealthy and toxic is funny. Because you're like kind of disproving your point by comparing it to a Yu-Gi-Oh deck that not only is commonly played but like currently legal. It's not Runic Stun. No, I don't think Thorns is Runic Stun. I actually think Thorns is more similar to Gadgets. That's what I would compare Thorns to. It's like Gadgets. They just play a lot of 1-for-1s and then they just try to like slow you down. It's like Gadgets. That's how I would explain it to people. But he got the analogy wrong. And there's like a meme where like everyone's like Yu-Gi-Oh is a better game because it has Ash Blossom. Thorn is like Boojins. Ian Robb cooked himself. Yeah, he did. With Vanities and Kaiser Coliseum. I don't think it's like Boojins because it's not like a one-card engine. Oscar says imagine playing Modern. Yeah, I know, right? Silly. I play Modern a little bit, but silly. You can't compare Gadgets to Runic Stun. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, boys. The point is I quote retweeted with the meme that Yu-Gi-Oh is interactive, and I posted a bunch of interaction in Yu-Gi-Oh that's like really toxic. And I posted like some Edison stuff so people would know I was joking. And it turns out like nobody realized I was joking. Nobody realized I was memeing. Like nobody realized I was like making a joke. And so I just leaned into it further. And this fucking guy like got really mad at me. And like all of his followers got really mad at me too. And I was just like, dude, what are you? I play Yu-Gi-Oh every day. What? You can't joke about Modern? No. Those players are Stockholms, bro. They're Stockholms. Like, they are so kidnapped by that game. It's not even funny. You got the joke? 1,000 people got the joke. A lot of people also did not get the joke. It's crazy. Like, I don't understand how people are not getting it. It's like really obvious, but oh my god. I even like left typos in the tweet to make it sound dumb. You know what I mean? Like it's irony. And this guy's like, I play competitive Pokemon. Blah 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 blah. I just alt tab when my opponent's not there, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you still have to pay attention to what your opponent is doing. Like, in every card game, you still have to pay attention to what your opponent is doing, even if there aren't hand traps in your game. Like, you still have to pay attention to what people are doing. Oh my god, there were so many like psychopathic people on Twitter. There was someone who was like, oh, you need to take your meds. And I'm like, what? I just shit posted. Someone was like, you're having a manic episode. I'm like, I don't think you know what a manic episode is. Like, this isn't, I'm just shit posting. What the fuck? People are crazy on Twitter. Like, oh my god. Like, what the fuck? What's going on over there? Fucking Elon Musk gave them the chip, bro. They all got the chip. You can't catch anyone when you say Shifter is healthy for the game. You catch everyone when you joke about an unhealthy interaction. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I was like memeing that there's a lot of really toxic cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! And there always has been, like, throughout the game. And, like, people just blew up. Soul Taker, big stoop, mistiming. It does, Ricardo. Yes, it does. It also makes Dimensional Alchemist mistiming. Fun fact. But Thunder King 2X instead of Purple Herald? I think they said Purple Herald's pretty important for this deck. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus Pokemon drama is insane. Yeah, I invoked the insanity upon myself, sadly. Do we have 40 likes yet? Can I play this deck yet? Oh my god, the lag is crazy. 28 likes? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I need 40 likes, and then I'll start playing. I'll start dueling at 40 likes. I think that's totally reasonable. Alright? We can hit 40 likes on the stream. The real truth is every card game has toxic cards, and that's what happens when R&D tries to expand on design. Facts. Salvatore says 8 likes. You gotta refresh. If you lose RPS in Modern, you just concede. It saves time. You can play out of going second. It's not fun, but you can play out of going second. I think my biggest complaint with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the players. I don't like the way the modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Players approach the game. They're like really, really awful. Like insufferably awful. Edison players are fun to hang out with. I like hanging out with Edison players. I love RBET because it's a big homie fest. It's just a bunch of cool people in a room having a good time. What's not to like about that? Even if the game sucks, everybody there is cool, and it's a vibe. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just like, you got people seething, like, just furious. You think Yu-Gi-Oh! Twitter sucks? Oh, dude, there's some people on Yu-Gi-Oh! Twitter. Oh my god. What are they like? What are they doing? Log off, bro. Is a pro player echo chamber? Every game is a pro player echo chamber. That's just kind of the way it devolves. Because, you know, the pro players are usually doing some cool stuff and people start to repeat it. And that's just like how it goes. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! is like, people think like Ash Blossom is a healthy interaction. And like, I've been explaining this a couple times, but like, Ash Blossom is like a band-aid on a like stab wound. Trying to bake fairies again? No, this is actually Nate's first place list from YCS Sacramento. He won a side event pod with it. It's the first time this deck has won anything, so I think it's worth mentioning. Even just a 3-0 victory is pretty cool. You love modern Yu-Gi-Oh! As a thought experiment. You can't take it super serious anymore. Just because Ash is a necessity does not make it healthy. Yeah, it also doesn't make it interactive. Most of the time I see Ash Blossom, it's just a time walk. I'm just like, oh, I drew a time walk. So I get to skip my opponent's turn. Do I think Modern can be fixed? No. I think Yu-Gi-Oh's dead. In my opinion, I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a dead game. And everyone is just Stockholmers by Master Duel and shit. I don't think Modern can be fixed. I think it's just like, I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. And I throw Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments. I'm not even like out of the sphere of it. You know what I mean? I just think that like as a game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has no more space to grow. Whereas I think as a game, Pokemon and One Piece and Lorcana have a lot of places to grow. The extinction of casual Yu-Gi-Oh! And Modern makes the game kind of horrible. Like, Peeps doesn't go to free play anymore. Yeah. Edison back in the day is nowhere near as cool as the decks in Edison now. Maybe, I don't know. Konami needs to actually support all formats. They do. They have Ultimate Time Wizard events. That's supporting all formats. You don't hate Ash as a hand trap. You hate when we're forced into formats with 15 to 18 hand traps like we are right now. Have we not been in that format? I mean, since Mystic Mine and like Terra Lament, I feel like we haven't been in that format. Or we've been in that format. We've been in like a maximum hand trap because like everyone's combo just kills you. Everyone's combo just kills you because there's so much uninteractive bullshit in Yu-Gi-Oh. And that was kind of the point of my post. Is like interaction isn't like it's gotten to this thing where it's gotten to the point where it's just like you trade 1-for-1 and then one of you runs out of 1-for-1s and then the person's last card just kills you. Every card is a 1-card full combo OTK. And so once you run out of interaction, you just lose. And it's just gambling on how much interaction you draw. Totagon brought this up to me, and I completely agree. Extra deck going to a 7-10 and 1 normal summon per main phase would help a ton. I don't know. Now it kills you through 3 hand traps. Word up. Have I had any experience in the Yu-Gi-Oh domain format? No, I only play Edison and Modern Yu-Gi-Oh. I only play the officially supported formats that have major events. Not just time wizard, you're talking about all ways to play that use the existing card pool. Sure. They have rivalry, I guess. Rivalry's pretty big. And they have speed duels, and they have all formats. I think it's fun. I don't think that anything like that is gonna fix Yu-Gi-Oh. I think the problem with Yu-Gi-Oh is that the way the game is right now is not bringing in new players at the pace that it should be outside of Master Duel. And once Master Duel becomes unsustainable, like Duel Links has, I mean, there will always be whales, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying from a me perspective, if I could go back in time to SJC Edison, what would be the best deck to run that weekend to win the whole thing? Whatever Jeff Jones played. Quick Draw. I would play Jeff Jones' exact deck. Because that's what won, right? Wait, isn't that the point? If you can go back in time and play the deck that won, would you do it? Yes, I would. I would absolutely do it. Have I played Speed Duels? Is it good? Speed Duels is great, but they just discontinued it. So, like, whatever. Quirk Singularity Theory equals Yu-Gi-Oh. I just don't think Yu-Gi-Oh is a great... like. Duel Links only fell off because of Master Duel dropping? Maybe. You could be right about that. I feel like Duel Links was like peak gacha. You didn't know they axed speed duels? Yeah, they did, sadly. Do we have 40 likes yet? I want to play this game. 34 likes, 6 more likes, and we play. Come on, boys. Come on. I know you can do it. It's just 6 more likes, and we can duel. All right? Don't make me wait any longer. Anyway, Twitter blew up on me because I made fun of the bad parts of Yu-Gi-Oh. Damn, bro. I don't know what to tell you. There are a lot of bad parts of Yu-Gi-Oh. There are a lot. More than in any other game, I would argue. There are more cards I don't want to play against in Yu-Gi-Oh than in any other game. Thank you so much for the gifties. Sub to Guru. That's my goal right there. You're somewhat new here. Do I enjoy Tengu format? No, I think it's worse Edison. I think Edison's just better. I mean, Edison is it's widely more popular. If I was going to play a different old format, I'd play like Goat or Critter or like Battle Pack Draft. Thank you so much for the gifties. Sub to Guru. That's my goat right there. Enjoy your new membership emotes. Oh, you got the E3 Black Rose emote. That's based. Okay. Very hype. We hit 43 likes. Let's duel. Let's try this deck out. Deck looks fun. Yu-Gi-Oh! Draft is actually so fun. It's so fun, dude. Oh, let's go, Ronnie. Good luck, have fun. Ronnie 2. This reminds me of Ron 5. You love the Battle Pack draft tourneys? That's sick, me too. Aw, damn, we lost rock, paper, scissors. What are the chances, Kappa? Alright, let's see what's in my hand. Ooh, we got some good cards. There's a yellow gadget. Cool. Yu-Gi-Oh! Draft goes hard. I agree. Congrats to everyone who didn't dodge. Wait, He didn't set any back row. What did he mean by this? Would you ever do GOAT format stuff? I have done GOAT format stuff. Just nobody watches it. So I stopped doing it. Audio is fucked? Wait, is it? Is the audio fucked? What just happened? What just happened? Is the audio fucked? Or are you just wrong? Is the audio fucked? Press 1 if the audio is fucked. No? Oh, okay. Well. Alright, cool. Nah, it's good. Alright. This warrior lady's gonna get smashing grounded, and I'm gonna be so mad. Poor guy drew 6 gadgets. Audio's great. Let's go, baby. Dude, what is going on? Was I supposed to banish that to keep Solidarity off the field, or do I just not care about Solidarity? I kind of care about Solidarity, right? I'd love to see GBs again. My favorite. I have considered playing it again. Cyber Dragon. Oh, that's fine. That's actually chill. You haven't seen the GOAT stuff then? Yeah, it's like older. Screen gadget. Draft 8-mans? Yeah, we could do that soon. Let's banish that guy. Let's get that guy out of here. Sweet. Please set a back row. Please set one. Please set one. No? Okay. Cool. Well, now what? You have to go to sleep. Good night, Hudson. Hope you sleep well. Have good dreams, my guy. Alright. Alchemist activate. It's going to hit Valhalla. Watch. Oh, it hit True Nade. That was pretty funny. I knew I was going to hit a spell card. That's pretty funny. Okay. Well, I just don't care about anything, right? Like, let's pass. DL carry. It might be a DL carry. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It might be a DL carry. We'll see. I'm not sure if I should herald his next gadget or not. Because the gadget... Well, the next gadget's a red one, right? It can't even run over Alchemist. Yeah, see, this has to crash with the Alchemist. Which is fine. Then I just get back the Warrior Lady. And then he can't get over that. Okay. Okay. Both die. Add back Warrior Lady. Been having terrible luck with Dialk. Yeah, you just gotta control your luck. Banish the Warrior Lady first. Make sure Warrior Lady gets the banish zone first. Alright, let's see what that is. Is that a fissure? What is that? Giant Trinade. What the fuck is he playing? I do not like what he is playing. I do not like it. Oh, that's my son. Take 1400. I do not like this. That's scary. That's actually terrifying. He might be on some Jinzo shit. We need to rush him ASAP, basically. Heavy Storm. Do I solemn this? Sure. I'll solemn that. What has he got? People are talking about these formats. They're not real. I'll be real with you right now. They're not real. There's only one format in my mind, and it's Edison right now, baby. Why do we banish the Cyber Dragon with Warrior Lady over making Chimera Tech? Because then he can just make a Chimera Tech. And then I don't have anything banished for my Alchemist. Does that make sense? He definitely has limited removal. He wouldn't have gone for this play unless he has limited removal. So his hand has one limited removal and other cards. How's he bringing that back? Pitchforks. Okay, that's how he's bringing it back. Okay, sure. Set limited removal. That is the most obvious limited removal set I've ever seen in my life. It is so obvious. All right. Set, pass. Speaking of fake formats, you wish Dino Rabbit was explored more? Why? So you can get hand looped with D-Fissure up by windups 90% of the games you play? I'm gonna herald that. I'm actually gonna herald that. Sir, I'm actually gonna herald that. Yeah, put that shit back. It has dinosaurs and rabbits. It also has all turn 1 FTKs. The deck is, or the format is mono turn 1. Shit. Edison kind of peaked though. Yeah, it's really good. It's really, really good. Alright. Pass. Why is he not attacking? I feel like attacking Shining Angel makes the most sense. Wish they reprint some of the structure deck so it's more accessible to new players. That'd be cool. I'm gonna make a really, really intense play. Where if he attacks my Shining Angel, I'm just not gonna surge. Yeah, I'll say no effect. Cause I'm playing around limiter removal, and I don't want to go to 5 fairies. I have 4 fairies in my grave. So look at that shit. You ain't never seen a play like that before. Shining Angel, no effect. Genius shit. Genius. Alright, attack the set. You won't. Attack it. Attack it, Ronnie. Attack the set, Ronnie. Ronnie, why don't you attack the set? Ronnie, what's wrong with you? Attack the set monster, Ronnie. Ronnie, attack the set monster. What is he saying? I don't understand what this means. Just play. It's optional. You can. I'm choosing not to. Was the last? What was the last? He just passes. All right. Well, we drew Tethys. That's pretty good. We can probably just pass again. Although, I don't know. He thinks he ran out of guys. I don't know, maybe. Nobleman main deck. Oh, that's cool. That's fucking awesome. Alright, well, this Lucker noob sacked me. That's cool. What do we have for this? We have Cyber Dragons and we have a Chimera Tech, I guess. Maybe I should have just heralded the first gadget. I don't know. We didn't draw Valhalla or pay off the entire game, which was really annoying. So I don't know how I was supposed to play that shit. Pestering some buddies about Edison and one wants to build Lightsworn. What's wrong with that? Lightsworn's fun. My body is a shield. Maybe, I don't fucking know. This matchup should be free. I actually think Herald of Orange is bad. Like, actively. But I need to keep the fairy count high. Who main decks Nobleman? Someone who's watching the stream. That's who. Sopal is probably kind of weaker here, but it does give us grave control. Solemn seems kind of interesting. Interestingly bad, I should say. I don't really like Trinade in this matchup. Probably side it out for a decree or something. I'm going first, so decree's better, right? I don't think this matchup is, like, bad. I just think we drew bad. Whatever. I give my body as a shield instead of something, but there's just nothing on my body as a shield instead of swap an orange for my body. Nah, I'd probably swap the Sarks. If anything, it'd probably be something like this. Because, like, Sark going first is, like, whatever. But spam the think emote more. Spam it more. I should have kept the Sarks in, though. I think they're better overall. Yeah, definitely better overall. So, This hand has a lot of opportunity. Let's just run it. You don't think my body as a shield is good against that matchup, but you could be wrong. You are wrong. It's playable. It trades 1-for-1 with like knock and smashing ground. It's like a fine card. It lets you special Cyber Dragon through bottomless. Like it's fine. It like does the job. 1500 is a lot of life points, but it's fine. Set back row. Okay. Just doesn't attack. Okay. Interesting. Interesting decisions. I wonder why he chose that decision. Why do you think he chose that decision? I'm curious. Alright, let's attack. I actually think Valhalla can probably come out in this matchup. It's like pretty bad. We're probably fine. We'll just pass. I also don't even think Cyber Dragon's like all that good. Sure. So he has double green gadget in hand. And he has 4 unknowns. Double green gadget, 4 unknown. Why would he not summon? I guess it's just all the same. He's just like treading water. Probably trying to get me to overcommit into something, which I just don't need to do I? Hold on. Let's see. I go Herald. No, I can't overcommit. I could go Bryonic Christia, which is pretty fucking good. Let's call back up. Man, this is so stupid. I'm just gonna attack. Like, what's he's trying to build up to like Gear Frame OTK, right? I can just Herald when he goes for Gear Frame. Card Trooper? Sure, that's fine. We'll get a better idea of his deck. It might be Jinzo. Offering, interesting. Okay, Offering makes it better into Christia. Makes him a lot better into Christia. You can't My Body Fortress? No, you cannot. He just passed? The fuck is that play? That's a Torrential or a Mirror Force for sure, right? So, in that case... Tribute set, Sidra... Contact into Chimera Tech, he Torrentials. Then we Valhalla out Christia. Or Tethys, probably. So, yeah. Okay. Card Trooper is still sent. I have to face it. No, I don't. Chain to Oppression. Chain to Oppression. This. And I'm gonna special out Nova. You can't. Oppression hasn't resolved. Chainlink 1 Oppression. Chainlink 2 Call. Plus 800, please. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, there's no need to use this to search a Valhalla anymore. Go ahead and hit for 14. Oppression is a problem. Good thing I cited in the decree. This man is screen watching? I certainly hope not. That would be really lame. Red Gadget, no effect. Okay. That's cute. How BM is summon Hecatrice? It's BM, right? Has 2 BM. I think it's just sack for Tethys. Set Legacy. Then on his turn, I'll flip the Legacy. Try to hit Heralds. Draws. Phase. Okay. Draw. declare, fill, draw. Cool. Alright, we got a +1. That's cool. And the +1's good. I mean, it's a fucking herald, so that's really good. Sure. I don't really see a reason to stop this outside of like him having like smashing ground. Okay, a limiter. Okay. Man is 100% stream sniping. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Let's search Valhalla. And then let's set pass. Limit removal being gone, it's good. How many fairies are in my grave? 3? That's awkward. I don't like that. Remind me to use torrential this turn. I think it's important to use torrential. Giant Trunade? Sure. Using effect. I'm gonna get the shit out of that. Probably just pitch the other Herald. That's annoying. Guess we have to wait a turn. Is it worth attacking now? No, not really. We have the game shot next turn, so. He did limit her to beat over Tethys. Heavy Storm. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. I guess I'll chain Jar of Greed. And draw my card. Okay. Does he have another oppression? That'd be pretty good. I don't really know what he's up to. Call, make him pay? What? He just says okay. Why would he negate that? What? The Heavy Storm's gonna destroy it anyway. I think we just win. Draw 3 gadgets. Play less. Special. Normal. Activate. Vanish top. 1800. Battle phase. Attack. Declare honest effect. Goes up to 3200. Okay, cool. Sick. Alright. Alright. There's I play 2 of each. On fort. On fort. That's unfortunate. Alright. He does have Royal Oppression. He does have Royal Oppression. What is even the vibe here? Is it Herald? It's a Herald of Purple Light. That's what the vibe is. It's Herald of Purple Light. Get out of here, Royal Decree. Get out of here, Gold Sark. I'm cutting the other Gold Sark too. I'm gonna go for Giant Trunade. Or my body as a shield. My body as a shield's interesting. He didn't really show me he had anything of that nature. So I'm going to go Giant Trunade. I didn't see a Smashing Ground. Right? Did you guys see a Smashing Ground? I didn't see one. I saw a Book of Moon. Gavin says, does Decree negate Calls of Heck to destroy? No, because they're destroyed at the same time. Badnik96 says, don't play any gadgets, honestly. I think my latest gadget deck is actually pretty good. Got a lot of views, too. I think it was almost 5,000, which is pretty cool. Alright, I could go with the SoPal, too. It's not a bad option. Could go with Decree as well. I don't think... Over Yada? No, I love Yada. Legacy and Jar have to stay. Alright, we got Cyber Dragon, but there's no Herald of Purple Light. What the fuck? I need Herald of Purple Light. You bought too many Edison cards. Is this bait or gas? This deck? I don't know. That's why we're playing it. It could be good. Okay, he has to stop Cyber Dragon, right? Copium. Now let's just take our plus. Let's go Shining Angel attack. This is a plus. Compulse target Shining Angel. Okay. I only have one Chimera attack. How do I play this? Ah, I need a second Chimera attack. That's so hideous. Am I dying next turn, though? Let's make the safe play. I just don't want to get OTK'd. I still might get OTK'd. But I have Call Cyber Dragon with Honest, and then he can Chimera Tech with it main phase 2, and then I lose. Okay, that's awesome. Alright, well. We got our card back at least. He went minus with the Compulse, and then we got a minus on the gadget as well. So we have the card advantage. We still got our +1. Can we get +1 like? Sure, that's fine. Red gadget, yeah, it's fine. This is not too bad. I don't think it's too bad. Dude, if he leaves them both in play and I don't have another Chimera Tech, I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to go add another Chimera Tech right now. Should I stop this attack? Call on Cyber Dragon? No, I shouldn't. I don't think I should. Yeah, he has to make it. Okay, cool. Thank God. I was saying, like, he has to do it, right? That's good. Give me 50 likes for Christia top deck. Please. I deserve this, honestly. How does he have more back row? I hate that for me. What the fuck is this hand? I hate drawing these cards. Why are they in my deck? I would rather have an Air Knight Parshath that I can't even summon. Okay. No, that's chill. Alright. We'll just set no summoner and pass. It might have been such angel. Why is this match still going on? What the fuck? I didn't draw anything game 1, and I'm not drawing anything game 3. I have no Valhalla and no payoff. So, why is he playing so poorly? I don't think he's playing poorly. This game, at least. I think he's made the right plays. He hasn't really had an opportunity to play poorly this game. Scrap Recycler, okay. I need to turtle up. I think the issue here is I need to turtle up. He can shuffle his guys back and draw a card. That's really annoying. This is so fucking annoying. Scrap Recycler is such a good card. Oh, that card is so good. This card is busted. Man. I'm saying what they should do and then they do it. Yeah, but I mean, like, he could also just know what he should do. It's pretty obvious. It's not like he has, like, crazy lines. You know? Attacked with that guy first. Okay. So Nova Summoner's going to activate. This gets us Shining Angel, actually. I'll actually get it in defense and let him attack it because I just want to deck then. I'm going to be real. All right, he didn't want to attack it. Can you stop having back row? I haven't drawn any of my back row cards. Oh, there's one. Okay, cool. Okay, watch this shit. Shining Angel to attack mode. Battle phase. Attack Scrap Recycler. Oh, that just worked. Shit, I... Fuck. Damn, I was not expecting that. His new set, if it's like... Oh, it's ugly. That's so ugly. Yeah, that's fine. Dude, my draws have been so fucking ass. I've seen all 5 recruiters. What the fuck? Not even all 5. I've seen 4. But they've been really bad. Drawing 4 out of 5 recruiters is pretty bad. I can't lie. I actually hate the recruiters without Cyber Valley in this deck. I feel like it needs Cyber Valley. I never want to play this card, Shining Angel, without Cyber Valley. Ever. Not even once. I also should absolutely have 2 Chimera Techs. That would change this whole situation. But, whatever. You know, whatever. Do I want to spend my Honest? That's the real question. Ultimate Offering? Fuck me, dude. Valley goes so hard. Yeah, Valley would just win me the game here, straight up. So he's going to gadget. Yeah, this is bad. This is like really bad. Valhalla spam is probably the best route. If I was drawing my Valhallas or my payoffs, it would be the best route. But I drew 4 fucking battle recruiters. What do I think of Chaos Fairy? Would I consider it a top tier deck? Yeah, it's probably a high tier deck. I think it's a solid deck. You can never really have like you can never really get that bad of a deck when you just spam a bunch of the best cards in the game in it. It can't be that bad, right? Like, it's not a worse deck than like Lightsworn. It's probably the same tier. Whatever you would place Lightsworn at, Chaos Fairy is probably around the same. I think it's probably a good deck just off the fact that it's good against Blackwings. Okay, let's go get Nova Summoner. I have 80 million fairies in play. I have no plays. This is so frustrating. So he attacked out with Yellow Gadget. He can attack with the other 4. Totogon is messaging me. Totogon. I'm blocking you. I'm blocking Totogon. Oh my god. Subscribe to Totogon. Sure. Okay. So they die. He dies. He goes and gets me. What does he get me? Oh, I could get Hecatrice. I get DD Warrior Lady. I should get DD Warrior Lady. Okay, how does he wanna approach this Warrior Lady situation? He attacks the Gear Frame into the Nova Summoner. Well, I like this play from the opponent. I like this play. I like this play. I like this play. I think this is a good play from him. We can get a fairy in defense position here, or we can get nothing. Hold on, let me see my grave. I have 4 fairies in grave, right? I do. I think. You guys think I'm top decking Christia? Yeah, it won't matter. I have to Honest to defend the Warrior Lady, right? Unless I don't. What's my back row? Call of the Haunted? Oh. Yeah, I guess I'll just get Honest. Either way, I'm only going to 5 and I can call down to 4. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll just use Honest here. Top deck Christia. It'd be nice. Okay. How does this guy work? Still end of turn? Yeah, still end of turn. Okay. What about orange light for tuner? Then he can just kill it, and it's weaker. I'd rather have the honest option. Equip in end phase? Strong play. Alright. This deck sucks. No problem. No problem, no problem. Dude, I am 13 cards into my deck. No Valhalla, no Tethys, no Christia. What the fuck? This is so fucking bad. Target first. Can I win the game this turn? That's the real question. I'm gonna try. Okay. Effect to return. Give me my honest back. Torrential. On summit. Okay. Okay. So all the monsters except the gear frame die. Alright. How do I win this one? Do I care about the offering or is the other back row more? I guess I care about the offering more because it kills me. So let's kill the offering. Summon Shining Angel. Or is it Summon Alchemist? It's gotta be Alchemist, right? But Alchemist just doesn't hit and then we lose. So let's go Shining Angel. And we'll attack. Try to kill this guy. Alright, that works. Okay, cool. Sick. The reason we had to Typhoon the offering is because he could use it on our battle phase. And I wanted to do it before he could use it. It's not looking great. I'm gonna be real. This giant Trunade would have been much better as a Gold Sark. This game, at least. What's going on? Pot of Avarice? Okay. This guy plays 6 gadgets. I play 5 recruiters, and we both bricked on each. There's got to be something better than Shining Angel to play in this deck. I just don't know what it is. Either that or, like, we have to play Cyber Valley. Like, I don't see how you can play this deck without Cyber Valley. Like, what the fuck is Shining Angel getting me once the Warrior Lady's gone? It just doesn't give me anything. Am I really getting OTK'd? That's fucking crazy. Yeah, kinda. That's 26. Valley, baby. Yeah, we just lost this game. Like, we lost this game 8 ways over. Does he have a way to bring out the other fortress? Ah, he does. Okay. GG's. GG's. Mid defeat. Well played to our opponent. We did let him take back a play, but I think that that's valid for testing. Could do another Shining Angel target over the bench. Sure. Hard game. Haha. Not really. I'll be real. Not really. I don't think he had that many decisions. Could do one over the Banisher. It would be Cyber Valley over the Banisher. That would be my change. But, unfortunately, that leaves you at 23 fairies, which is pretty low. Also, I think Chimera Tech is just too important. Yeah, I think we need a second Chimera Tech. I think we can cut one of these other cards. Magical Android's never coming up, so we'll cut that for Chimera Tech. After you cut Banisher, you can't make Magical Android. There's just no level 3s. Or cut the Recruiter package to 4. I don't know. They get better when you have Valley. Banisher did not look good in those games. I wanted Cyber Valley really badly. In all of those games, I wanted Cyber Valley. It's good when you have Valhalla, and it's good when you don't. I really can't play fairies without Cyber Valley. I think it's too good. I think it's too powerful. Honestly. I think it's just the way to play the deck. I probably should have gone for the decrees in game 3. That was probably a mistake. Instead of True Nade, just go decree instead of True Nade. If we got the orange, the other recruiter let him swing over it, and phase call the orange, then your main phase 1 True Nade, make yugioh. If I True Nade and call is on the orange, then the orange dies. Tomato. So I can't do that. The only way I play around Torrential there is bounce the other honest first, and that doesn't even matter because he has brain, so he can just play around it anyway. It didn't even end up mattering. Yeah. So yeah, Call of the Hunt kills your monster when this card leaves the field. Destroy that monster, even if it gets bounced. It's not like Miracle Fertilizer or anything else. It just dies. It's not that good. Actually, I'm not really sold on this card in here either. You thought it was premature? Nah, it's not. It's not premature. It's not that good. It's not that good. I actually don't even think it's that good. It's obviously busted when you draw Christia. The biggest issue I've had with this deck so far was just not seeing Christia. It's like basically an all-in turbo Christia deck, and we haven't seen Christia in 2 out of 3 of our games. We play 5. What are the fucking odds? Someone tell me the odds. Yeah, or call for another draw trap. It is good, just it wasn't good enough that game. That's what I would say. You got to keep the Sarks in. You need to find your son to play. Yeah, that is the worst part. I think I'm gonna cut the greens. I wanted something else in this side. I wanted something juicy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Thank you for doing streams at 3 a.m. You used to work graveyard shift for 5 years, but body never stopped, so if it ain't happening at 3 a.m., you won't know part of it. I'm glad you enjoy it. More draw traps? No, I think 3 is perfectly fine. Thunder King? No, it's not a fairy. Minecon? Ooh. Yes. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Please, I'm begging for likes at this point. What does Sark do in this deck? I explained it in the intro, but basically what you do is you summon Shining Angel, you crash it 3 times, then you crash DL, and you grab the Christia that you Sarked for, and then you special it, and it gives you turn 1 Christia 5. Gives you 5 copies of a turn 1 Christia with a Recruiter. That's what it does in this deck. Seems way too slow. Nope. Also needs Soul Release. It probably does want a Soul Release in the side. Probably sounds kind of good. Cool with Sark. Yeah. It's like a combo card in this deck. It can also search Heavy Storm, which is pretty important because this deck cannot play into back row to save its life. It just fucking loses to Royal Oppression. Dust Root Mind Crush. I don't care what they have as long as I have Christia. I think it's fine. I think we don't really need Dust Shooter My Crush. Because I don't care what they have. As long as I have Christia, I'm fine. Maybe we just need more Christias. Maybe we just need Dinah. The fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Nah, we need more dudes. How good is Royal Decree in this format? It's very good. If your deck can play it, you probably should. I'd say it's an S tier card if you can support it. Jowgen, no. Jowgen discards random cards. Not a fan. Alright. Let's run it back. Give me one more like. Get me to 50 likes. Landing Vortex, Soul Taker's probably better. Because it doesn't take a discard. And this deck cannot support discards very well. Unless you already have Christia and you're discarding that. Yeah. Totogon wants to play. Interesting. I refuse. I refuse your offer. What's the vibe? How long have we been live for? An hour and a half? Almost. Tomorrow's video is a very important one. Okay, well, let's do a little talk. Totogon is watching the stream. He's watching the stream. Like, you guys understand, he's watching the stream. I'm gonna accept this guy. Look, have fun. You like Chalice in this deck? I was citing it. I liked it too. I thought it was good. O2, rock, paper, scissors. Unfortunate. You would close the stream. You know the deck. I think that's the problem. Is I don't know what you're playing. You know what I'm playing. That's not very fun. You got bored and started using Dark Core. Interesting. Whoa. What kind of sequencing is that? Set then up. What the fuck? Am I getting royal tributed? That would be really annoying. Alright. Heavy Storm. Sick. He set Typhoon turn 1. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like a guy who knows what I'm on. I don't like a guy who knows what I'm on. Seems a little sus. Seems a little sus. Seems a little sus. Seems a little sus. Typhoon, I don't fucking know. Can I just win the game already? Goodbye. $1,400 direct. Last turn. Can you play more Tribute Dark Worlds? Not against me, hopefully. Ugh, I do not want to get Royal Tributed. This matchup seems terrible. What the fuck? Is it just Turbo Royal Tribute with Upstart Goblins? Main deck Warrior Lady. Main deck. Wild. Take 13. Cool. Alright. Oh, he has no more back row? It's so over for him. Take 25. Alright. New back row. Space Typhoon. I'm doing it. Give me something good, folks. Give me something good. Give me a Christie or something. Oh! Oh! Yo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! What an insanely good draw. What an insanely good draw. Oh my god. This is so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Valhalla activate. Special Shining Angel, baby. We're so back. Battle phase attack. Does he have 2 spies? I'm taking 600 here. Alright. Go off. Go off. Alas. He set Royal Tribute, which means he wanted it to get Typhooned, which I don't know. That Cyber Valley was really good. Dude, tell me this is not a good Cyber Valley deck. You will be lying. He's going to pop my Angel, which sucks. We already normal summon, so we can't set the Honest. We got to pass. That's unfortunate. Goodbye, Angel. You know what this deck needs? I'm figuring it out in real time. It needs another Cyber Valley. I don't think it needs another Cyber Valley. I don't know. Back row? The fuck you mean back row? Alright. Activate Valhalla. Activate. Special Tethys. Chances it's spot removal over sweeper. I'll take the chances it's spot removal. Could also just be a bluff. Second Valley and then main Minecon. I don't think we need a main Minecon, but we could. This is just game if he has nothing. Why did you leave? It was a match. What? What? If you had Heavy Storm, why'd you sack your assailant? Just Heavy Storm the Valhalla. Huh? Alright, what do you say? You cry for DD Warrior Lady Heavy Storm. I didn't cry. I beat your ass. Just kidding. GG. What is he saying? Exard Lilited. I don't know what he's saying. He's salty I heavied him. Maybe don't set to turn 1. Is he stream sniping? He sounds like he's stream sniping. What is your YouTube username? Question mark. I'm curious. We're gonna find out. Dang, he really didn't want the smoke. He really didn't want it. I cried about main deck DD Warrior Lady. Yeah, I cried. I cried, KW. I got it. I was like, damn, wild. That's a good tech, I guess. I don't have why. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. I was just curious. I don't think he was sniping. He didn't give me sniping vibes. I don't think he would have set into Heavy Storm. Heavy Storm was in our opening hand. If he was sniping, he wouldn't have set into it. That's simple. It's that simple. If he was sniping, he wouldn't have set into Heavy Storm. I 100% vouch for that player. I don't think he was sniping at all. Or if he was sniping, he switched it off for the match. But I think he wouldn't have played into Heavy Storm. Warrior Lady in the main of that deck is pretty bad, right? Like, because doesn't it just get stuck in your hand when you... Like, doesn't it just get stuck in your hand? If he was sniping, he would have windmill slammed that tribute. Yeah, he might have had it. That matchup seems terrible, by the way. That matchup seems really bad. How do I beat that deck? I just don't, right? Because we don't have Dust Tornado. Is this a Dust Tornado deck? Put you in, coach. You want to get a match? Alright, Totagon, close the stream. We're going to duel. But close the stream right now. Close it right now. Is he gone yet? Hey guys, is Totagon gone yet? Is he Toto gone yet? Did he leave yet? Did he leave? Did he leave? I don't think he's here, but he might be. You think he's tricking me? Do you think he's tricking me? Okay, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Now that he's gone, what are we switching to? What deck are we switching to now that he's gone? Now that he's gone, what are we switching to? I'm thinking X-Sabers. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. What are we switching to? Zombies? X-Saber? Without the Fool? I feel like I don't need Arcana Force the Fool in my deck. Pretty happy without it, honestly. 6 Samurai. Was it Sabers? Okay, we'll play Sabers. I think it'd be pretty funny if we played him with Sabers. I'm going to make one change, though. We're going to cut this card. Actually, I don't know. We might leave that card in. Card seems good. We'll leave it in. Alright. Alright. Now he doesn't know what we're playing. Totagon. Good luck, have fun. He always picks scissors. What? There's no way he doesn't pick scissors. I knew it. 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 I knew he would pick scissors. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, this is crazy. This hand is stupid. It's so dumb. It's so broken. This hand is so good. This hand is so good. Holy shit, please, one time for the fans, one time for the fans. I need this. I need this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Please, I need this. Set one more. Set two more. Oh my god. Am I him? Am I him right now? Watch this shit. Dude, he's gonna quit. He's gonna quit out of the game. Chain dust shoot. No! No! Dude! Of course. Of course. Bitch. What if I summoned Airbellum? Of course. It's over. It's over. You better take Ultra. Don't do it. Misplay. Mistake. Taking the air bellum. Okay. Alright, we killed Typhoon. That's pretty good. What do you say? It's probably Dekoichi, right? It's Dekoichi, right? Watch this. I'm gonna draw a cat. Alright, chat. I need all of your energy. Press 1 right now to send me a rescue cat. I need a rescue cat. Press 1 right now. Waiting for chat to send me one. Alright, chat. Press 1 to send me a rescue cat off the top. I need this. I need this. I need this so badly. Please. Please. Lag. It's lagging. It's lagging. Oh my gosh. I need this. Okay. Okay, we take those. We take those. That's not bad. You guys did alright. You're not bad, chat. You're not bad. You're not bad. You know what? It ain't a cat. But it's still pretty darn good. My chat is alright, you know? They're gonna be alright. Alright. Is this game? Someone run the math. Nah, it's not game, right? There's no way it's game. Is it game? I don't know if it's game. Saber's best deck, you saw it here first. I think we just punch. 13, 13, 22, 24. Yeah, I was 200 off if I made Goyo. Oh, I'm ass, right? No. Wait, no. If I made Black Rose and Goyo, it's 48. Let's try. It's 76. It's 76. If I make Black Rose and Goyo, it's 76. He drops a form. There's no difference. There's no difference. There's no difference. Okay, his Typhoon is gone, so there's no reason to play around it. I'll just set the book. I need to know, do you make Gotems? Because I don't. Says no, I like this better. Yeah, I like this better too. We got a negate attack and we got book follow-up. This is good follow-up. I agree. This makes it really hard for him to get through. Like, because if I just like pop 2 cards out of his hand, he could just like rip Dad and I lose. Whereas now he has to like set up Dad. Dude, it's the dude. It's the dude. Dude. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Okay. It's the dude. If he has a roar, that's pretty good. There's Drunade. Keep it simple. He chains roar, it's fine. Chain goats, that's fine, that doesn't matter. Okay, why didn't you attack?
I guess it doesn't matter, but I'm still curious why he didn't attack. Let's get that last card. Wonder what he was setting up. Oh, we had Fiendish for that anyway. He's just done. He could still try to crash summon Dad, but that's not going to get him anywhere. I'll let him use the dude one last time and miss one more time. That's brutal. Cooked? Yeah, that was pretty gross. Pretty gross. I wonder if there was a way we could dealt burn damage. Nah, not with this extra deck. And not with no battle phase. Alright. Activate. Special full helm. Battle phase. You love Fiendish here? Yeah, it's really good. Full helm attacks. Activates. This is any level 4 or lower, right? Yeah, get Amherst Blade. Clear token. I will kill the diamond dude. I think that's fine. Phase 2. Activate. Get the last card. It's Mally. Okay, he has some top decks. Kappa. I don't think there's a comeback here. I think we've got this one on wraps. You wanted this. This is so mean. This just feels mean. I don't know how to beat myself. You built too strong of a deck. Thunder King seems good. Someone said Kaiku. Why? Where does it stop? It literally only stops Dark Arm to activate. I don't really care about that. I'd rather just have Thunder King to negate the Dark Armed, right? Isn't that the plan? Like, what else does it play? I don't think it... Is Imperial Iron Wall ever worth main decking in decks that don't banish? It's sometimes worth it in Flamvel, I think, because you can make Stardust Iron Wall pretty consistently. Salvo Dad Mally. Yeah, Salvo doesn't banish. So... And Thunder King does a pretty good job versus all those cards already. So I'm down to just bring in the Thunder Kings. I think Trunade is kind of bad, even though it won us the game, so I'm going to leave it in. It's probably just bringing the Thunder Kings over some of these stupid cards. I'm just not sure which ones. Maybe Level Limit's not very good. Gold Sark. Banish Salvo target if it connects. But it has to connect. You lost to GB that mained Iron Wall because it shut off Deep Prison and Bottomless, caught you off guard. That's pretty good. I think the GB that topped RBET, the only GB deck that's ever topped an RBET mained Iron Wall. Food for thought. I have the same hand. This is the same 5 cards. This is the same hand. This is the exact same hand. What the fuck? Oh, that's so funny. Boys, we have it again. All I need is Emmer's Blade off the top. 1 for 1 off the top would be insane. 1 for 1 would be so stupid. Oh my god. We're so close. We're so close. Alright, try not to die challenge. DB stacking. Oh my god. We're so close, boys. We're so close. Hold, everybody. Turbo Synchron. Oh, that deck is cash money, Tomato. You cooked. Gold Sark? Whatever. Surge Dad? Who asked, bro? Who asked? We can do this. Chat, we can do this. We can draw Monk. I believe we can draw Monk. I believe I'm capable. I believe I'm capable. Sangin. Fuck. This little bitch-ass monster. Okay, guys. Here it is. Monk off the top. Gamba. Fuck. Stupid bitch-ass Emmer's Blade. I mean, it's a good draw. Can't even be mad. Die, Sangin. You little bitch. Fucking die. What's he gonna search? Probably Crow. Thinking out summon. No, not allowed. Oh, that's fine, honestly. We would have had to play through that eventually, right? Sangin search Crow. I might search Valley for the dupe. Alright, boys. I need this. Need is an understatement. I deserve this. He's gonna search Dinah. Who asked? Alright, who asked about Dinah? Dinah's... That's some weak boy shit. That's some weak boy shit. I don't care about Dinah. You guys don't care about Dinah. Dinah ain't shit is weaker than our boy. Yeah, he's not even gonna set the Dinah. I knew it. Search Dinah. Do nothing is crazy. I'm gonna give him a little bait. You see? I'm gonna give him a little bait. Target Emmer's Blade. You guys says this ain't fairy. Yeah, Totagon knew too much. We had to stop him. We had to silence him. Do you prefer X-Saber anyway? Lately, as do I. Okay, that 200 damage is gonna matter. Watch. Alright, pass. Okay, he gets Dad this turn. He might be able to set up something. But who knows? Can he set up Dead Dinah? How do you set up Dead Dinah in this deck? You can't set that up, right? So we're just... Oh, he has to special Greffer. That's how he does it. Okay. Special Greffer, pitch send, normal Dinah, after you special Dad. Okay. Oh, no, it's just normal Greffer. Okay. See, Greffer, this is game. This should be game, right? Because he's got Dark Armed now. Yeah, Dark Armed now. And then... This is 4,500. He just needs to find another 2,500, which he has in the grave. So we'll just admit defeat. It was a close one, boys. It was a close one. It was a close one. But alas, he cheated. And that's how he won. Kappa. What's up, D. Turpager? Thanks for streaming late so your morning at work is better. Hell yeah, dude. I hope you are having a good morning at work. I'm going to teach Totogon a lesson. The lesson is you can't fuck with perfection, you know? Just run it back. I need nothing to win. I need no sideboard cards. The main deck is perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful hand. He thinks I have Starlight Road, so he won't heavy storm me. He will attack. In which case we will become at one with the sword. Yet again. As is written. I need nothing to win this game. I need no sideboard. A true duelist does not need a sideboard. The fuck is this? Oh, come on, bro. A little late on that. It's cool though. We'll go enter battle. Okay, declare attack. What you gonna do? Damage. At one with the sword. Okay, let's see what he does. I'm gonna draw a card. He's gonna search his deck. Rhoda's not a very good draw. Okay. It's not a very good draw, but we can set it. So there's that, I guess. That's kind of cool. Do I set a monster here? Is there a reason to set the monster here? Oh. What am I scared of? I could set the Airbellum. Actually, that might not be a bad play. He's gonna search Salvo. What the fuck? Okay. Set. Pass. You're not ready. It's Jar. LaMail. JK. Alright. Let me cook. Someone's like, keep it in hand for Monk. I think it's fine. I think it's fine to set it. I didn't want him to end phase Typhoon my road and then destroy my world. That would have made me really sad. Here's Cyber Valley. Sure. Pass. That's a tough one, isn't it? Okay. What's the vibe then? Do we just restart and go again? I think we just restart and go again. I'm going to attack the Cyber Valley. I think we just wait. Go again. That's fine. He's going to draw a new card. Phase 2. Book Valley, Heavy Chain Road, get a Stardust. Seems really bad because if he chains anything to the Heavy Storm, then we can't road, and then we lose 5 for 1. Terrible play, Tony. I'm going to be honest with you. That does not sound good. I'd rather save the book here for a possible like brain control reversal. I was trying to think if it's better to get the Gothams going now or not. He has Salvo, which makes it too scary. Salvo 4 unknowns is really annoying. Set monster. Okay. Okay. Well, let's just start playing into shit, I guess. Cause like, what's he gonna do? I'm gonna flip Airbellum. He has to think here. This is a dangerous game he plays. I think the set card might be Dekoichi. And he might be trying to set up like a Black Rose play. Black Rose into Dark Armed. Could be pretty devastating. Okay. He's gonna allow that. Him allowing that is interesting. Let's try for Rhoda. I'll get us to full helm. That's normal full helm. It's okay. He says, what the fuck? Torrential here. We rode, he solemns. Typhoon target. Okay. Typhoon target at 1 with the sword. I'll happily take that. And then Stardust is actually coming out. That seems broken. Okay. Can we win the game this turn? Possibly. I think it's special fall troll. Make Gothams. Everyone in the comment section is gonna be like, make Gothams with 3 tuners? Yes. You can make Gothams with 3 tuners. That's how this game works. He's the only synchro. Target. All right, so he's gonna trade Crow with that, which is fine. Call other full helm. Gothams is a link monster. He is, yes. Battle phase. Full helm attacks. Start battle. Start battle. Start battle. Start battle. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Start battle. This is how Toto can still win the 2020 election. Dekoichi. Activate. Special Airbellum. Okay, I don't know. Attack for 16. Every time I do that shit in the comment section, it's like, you made 2 tuners. You can't do that. It's like, read the fucking card, bruh. I actually can. Okay. Full troll attacks. This is a lot of damage. I don't know if he realizes, am I the chosen one? Maybe? Question mark? Sure. Take 24. GG's. GG's. It be your own sabers. I unsided for game 3 so I could be at 1 with the sword. GG's. GG's. Am I the X-Saber GOAT? Maybe. Nah, Totagon has to be, right? It's the chain list. It's your first place list. I don't know. You made a mistake closing the stream. Evil laugh. Have you won with a different one? It has 3 chain, I think. And at 1 with the sword. Totagon is my goat. This card went fucking crazy, by the way. Facts. Your draws were pretty slow, to be honest. He didn't ever have like a Strato start or anything. Okay. Talk to you on stream chat, Totagon. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. We've got some content news. Hold up. That was a good match. That was a good match. We got some content news. Let's talk content news. Who wants to hear some special announcements? Does anyone want to hear? Anyone in here want to hear some special announcements? Anyone? Anyone? Perhaps? No one? Maybe some of them? Maybe? Perhaps? Maybe? Maybe? Possibly? Some special announcements? Maybe a few? Okay. So, upcoming, we got RBET New York. Special announcement tomorrow. Plus, mat reveal. Oh, top 8 mat reveal. That's coming tomorrow. This is happening tomorrow. Cool. Very cool. Everyone is excited for this, right? Everyone is excited. I'm excited for the RBET New York special announcement tomorrow. Plus top 8 mat reveal. It's a really sick mat. I'll say it. I'll say it. It is the single coolest mat Yggdrasil has ever made. By far. It is so sick. It is so fucking sick. It is actually the dopest shit I've ever seen in my life. It is really cool. It is really, really cool. So that's happening tomorrow. Then, the next Tuesday, for our non-British speaking English people, is it a stitched rubber mat? No. It's a cloth mat, like all Yggdrasil mats. No, it is the sickest mat I've ever seen. It is the hardest mat. So this is tomorrow. Let's do a little tomorrow. I'll just give you a little bit of a sneak peek. I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek on this special announcement. Where's Totagon? He's here. Totagon is here. RBET New York is going to be bigger than we initially had anticipated. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Well, let's just say it's going to be bigger. It's going to be really bigger Edison tournament. All right, but that'll come into play tomorrow. Next Tuesday we've got the return of really weekly Edison League. So comment to decide my deck. Nab, my goat. Dude, I had something for Nab. I had an image for Nab. Where was it? Nab, Las Vegas. There's this thing. I drive by it. Now, where is it? It's like it's just this building, and it just says Nab on it. And every time I drive by it, I think of you. I think of you. It's literally almost every single day. I need to find it. I'm going to take a picture of it. I'm going to take a picture of it for the next stream. I need to show it to Nab. Okay. What deck am I playing? Which deck should I play at Really Weekly Edison League next Tuesday? Question mark. What's the Really Weekly Edison League? So for those of you who don't know, what is Really Weekly Edison League? Question mark. Is a weekly tournament hosted by myself and night and day games in Las Vegas on the Strip, which is sick. Matches recorded, of course. Prizes goated, of course. Starts at 6:30 p.m. on Tuesdays. So this is the Really Weekly Edison League. That is, and then you guys, viewers, decide my deck. Last week, you guys had me decide to play Quick Draw Dragons. That deck was ass. But maybe you guys will decide something better for this week, because it is my money you're wasting. So let's pick something worth it. All right. We'll do a little vote. We'll do a little runoff vote at some point, but let's get some suggestions in so that I know what we're voting on, you know. So that's coming up. Then we've got RBET LCQ question mark? Possibly question mark. Then we've got the 64-person IRL tournament at night and day games October 13th. I believe we're starting at, I don't know when we're starting it, but first and second place, I believe, get some insane prize. I need to hash out the prize with 9-day games, but we're trying to do... let me just raise this. Before I say anything that we can't confirm. I think we're going to try to get an entire quarter-century rare core of Quick Draw for both first and second place. But that's not confirmed, and that might need to be a thing that happens if we hit 64 players. So... and then I'm also thinking of RBT invite for first, perhaps. But this is October 13th. This is actually after RBT New York is September 21st. Yeah, Totagon, you gotta come through for that. Now that's good pricing. Yeah, exactly. We're working on it. I'm thinking of trying to do that. I'm not sure how viable it's gonna be. We need to look at the numbers. We need to run the numbers, see if it makes sense financially. But if it makes sense, then we can do that. It might end up only going to first place, and then we get second place, something cool. But I definitely want to do an entire quarter-century rare core, all of the cards you can get quarter-century rare for Quick Draw as the price. I think that would be really cool. All right. So this is our upcoming content schedule. In the meantime, we've got first place list from Sacramento. Might take a look at that. I don't know. Does anyone like that Fishborg deck? First place, second place list from Sacramento. Also cool. Zabo Zombies. It was Zabo who got second place with Zombies. He also top 8'd RBT Rulers with instant Zombies, if you guys remember that. So that's pretty cool. You love the Fishborg deck? I think it's pretty cool. I might play it. I'll probably just play Arc's list though. Then I was thinking of doing like a Twilight video or some type of Lightsworn bullshit. Lightsworn video. Yeah. That was a cool list. Your first thought was Hero Zombie or something? Yeah, the Sacramento list was... Both Sacramento lists look pretty cool. You got a base Lightsworn list. I will say Sacramento was smaller than I expected it to be. 168 players. It's actually not that large. Smaller than an RBET by a lot. Alright, guys. The viewers decide my deck. It has to be competitive. No fucking scrub-ass decks. I'm sorry. I played Quick Draw Dragons last week because I think that's like the bare minimum of competitive that I will play. And I also have to own the cards, so it's no weird shit. All right, no weird shit. I mean, there can be weird shit. All right, but like not that weird, you know. I'm not going 0-4. I'm not paying money to like guarantee go 0-4 drop. Like that is just a waste of my time. Quick Draw Machina, please. Quick Draw with Crystal Seer. This guy's spamming Cat Burn. You realize it's Edison format, right? Like, there's no Cat Burn in Edison format. Christia Sworn? That could be fun. To the guy recommending Moki Moki Fairies, did you... It has to be competitive. It has to be competitive. God. Warrior Lady Dragons? Possibly. That could be in the running. Have I played Carpass Neospatian list? I've played against it, and I've won every single time I played against it. What would it take for me to play Hero Beat? Not much. I lost to it last week, and I was like, damn, that's annoying. So I might try and I will say this. I've ordered aliases, but they won't be here for next week, Nab. But Nab, I can pretty much guarantee you I will be playing the alias deck at some point for the alias fans. I normally don't play that deck very often because I don't really like it myself. But because I lost to it, I'm going to give it a go at some point in the future. Psychics make it competitive. That's the thing. I can try, but I have less than a week. We have 5 days to come up with something. And realistically, we're not going to make Psychics competitive in 5 days. Samurais with the new tech, don't own the cards, or else I would. Some of the cards are quite expensive for Samurai, I think, if I remember correctly. Jinzo, could play Jinzo. Speed Duel Secret Alias or FOH. I just got fucking, I don't know. I didn't get the nice ones, if that's what you're wondering. Am I into Vayu Turbo? No. That's the other deck I don't like. How about Sky Scourge Dragons? I could play it. I just sold my Sky Swords to a friend. But I may have to, at some point, try the Sky Scourge deck because Sky Scourge is one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. And I love Sky Scourge Dragons. Virus Go Burr, exactly. Psychics in 2 weeks. If someone has a list that you think I can win my locals with, I will play it. But not locals, sorry. Weekly Edison League. It's different. It's better than a locals. Just bring Totagon Sabers. That deck is hype as fuck. I'm still waiting on 2 Full Trolls to get here. If they get here in time, I'll play it. But we're still waiting on the Full Trolls. I have ordered 9 Fall Trolls, and I have received 9 Full Helm Knights. It's like everyone fucks up their inventory at TCG Player. I've ordered so many. I have a stack of like 100 cards that people have sent me that are the wrong card. I don't know why. It's just like, dude, just look at the card and read it before you ship it out. Did I ever get the Miracles? You got a playset for me, wait for New York. Dude, you're the GOAT. Thank you so much. I will trade you for them, Nab. Christia Turbo could do that. We could play Nate's first place list. If nothing else, there's always fairies. Okay, so let's get into the voting phase, or the deck phase. This is the upcoming stuff. Tomorrow, we've got a special announcement with the top 8 mat reveal. Who's excited for that? I'm excited for that. I'm really excited to tell you guys some cool stuff about what's happening. Then next Tuesday, return of really weekly Edison League. Very excited for this. Night and Day Games is fucking awesome store, and I can't wait. What is the really weekly Edison League? Well, then you know. Then possibly RBET LCQ. I don't know. There's really only one RBT left, and that's RBT New York, and that's coming up. Where's Chums? He's in California. I don't know. Then there's a 64-person IRL tournament at Night and Day Games, October 13th. I might give an invite to first place at that tournament, because that tournament's going to be gas. So if we hit capacity, hold up. If we hit capacity, I'll just say that. If we hit 64 players for the October 13th tournament at Night and Day Games, I will give an RBET Rulers invite for first place. Just because I want that tournament specifically to pop, because I'm going to play in it. And if I get first place, then I can play in RBET Rulers. And I can say, fuck them kids. No, I'm just kidding. That would be hype. That would be hype. I would love to deny someone their invite. That'd be super funny. Second place gets it if I win. Lol. Just so people don't get all weird with it. All right. And then we got some other cool stuff to cover in the meantime on the daily video. So how does this look to everyone? Does this look like a good content schedule? Is everyone excited about this? I'm pretty excited about this. Let's talk about decks. All right. So first deck has got to be Sabres if I get the cards. Sabres is a first pick. I think someone mentioned Christia Sworn. I'll put Christia Sworn. I get the invite and Totogon casts the entire tournament. Yes, I like the sound of that. Maybe a Gaia plate deck. Zombie Hero. I don't have any of the cards for Zombie Hero. That's a deck I don't own any of it. Well, I have some of them, like the staples, but like I have like Mizuki, and that's it. I don't have Zombie Master. I don't have Goblin Zombie. I don't have like Anti-Meta Gadget. I'll put that up there. Anti-Meta Gadget. I like that. So for those of you who haven't yet seen the Anti-Meta Gadget video, here it is. It's really sick. This is my new baby. It's my new Anti-Meta Gadget baby. I ordered the Graves. I have one of them, so I'm going to put in parentheses if I get the second Grave in time. So if I get the cards in time, if I get the second Grave in time. Okay, cool. Next deck. Do I only need the Sky Scourgers for the deck? For the Sky Scourgers Dragons? Do I have Norlaris Dragons in here? I might. Let me see. Let's take a look. All right, we don't play Treacherous. Let me take a look at this deck. Okay. No, I'm also missing Dark Horus. And I don't think I own Upstart Goblins either. You didn't see the vid. Was it different from that stream? Yeah, the vid went up 2 days ago, Tomato. There was a really good Gadget 8-man vid that went up 2 days ago. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Yeah, I don't have Upstarts. I don't have Dark Horse. I don't have Norlaris. I don't own a third Dark Grepher, I think. I might not have any Dark Greffers. I'm not sure. I'd have to check the Dark Grepher situation. I might not have a card destruction. That'd be weird. But I might not. I think I only have 2 deck devs. I only have 2 Infernal Dragons. I don't have an Eradicator. I don't have Soul Takers. But the sideboard I can change. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm missing like 10 cards from this. At least. Maybe more. You know what I'm not missing cards from? Glads. I'm not missing cards from Glads. I have this whole deck, I believe. Oh no, that's Cap. I'm missing I only have 1 Heraclinos. I don't think that matters though. I think I can play this deck. less than 1 Heraclinos. If you guys really want to see me suffer, I could play Glads at locals. Maybe not this list, but a list. I could always play Warrior Lady Dragons. I'll put Warrior Lady Dragons up. Max rarity, Pog. I'm on Chalice. I was trying it. I'm not sure. I'm not sold on it. Do I have all the cards for Rescue Cat? Hold up. Let me look at my Rescue Cat deck list. Nah, I'm missing some cards for this. I don't think I have... Actually? I think I have all of this. I think I have this entire deck. Huh. Warrior Lady Dragons goes hard? Yeah, it does. I think I have this entire deck. I can play Cat Synchro. Good morning, Cold Madness. How are you doing? Cat Synchro? I think I have this whole deck. Let me think. What would I not have? I think it might just be like one Threatening Roar. But I can like find that. Like someone will have a Threatening Roar. And like I'm missing one Puppet Plant. I know I have at least one. I think I have this entire deck. Huh. I actually have it in like quite a pretty rarity too. I could play this. If you guys wanted to see Rescue Cat, I could play Quick Draw something. You don't know how we got COVID again? RIP. Luckily you were able to finish your holiday first. I'm so sorry to hear that, Cold Madness. I wish you a speedy recovery, man. Get some chicken noodle soup unless you're allergic to something in it. That'll help you. Get some soup. Soup is like goated for COVID. Soup and anything with honey. It's like a natural antiviral. It will help you a lot. Dark Quick Draw? Maybe. I played Quick Draw last week. Oh, let's put Nate Valhalla. Cat Synchro would be base. That has your vote. This list is very good. I think this list is like incredibly broken. It's really, really good. This is one of my favorite lists that I've cooked up. The doesn't lose to Heavy Storm cat list. You consider Christius Horn, why not normal Light Horn? Because I think it's cringe. Cringe. If I'm gonna play Light Horn, I'm gonna play Christius Horn. Quick Draw Machina with Jinzo. I don't know how you make that fit all. That's a lot to fit. Maybe you could make that fit. Hold on. Okay. Quick Draw Jinzo. Let's see this. Okay, let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Quick Draw. Dandy. Okay. Jinzo. Cyber Dragon. Nab gifted 5. Dude, gifties today are going crazy. Nab, thank you so much for the memberships. For the gifties. 5 people are going to get access to the members only content. By the way, I will be posting my deck list for the Edison League for members only before I go to the Edison League. So they always get this stuff early. Basically, they get this stuff early. Okay, so Machina. Right? Fortress. Gear frame. Boars or nah? I'm thinking nah. Heavy Storm. What's up, Inksmith? How you doing? Trunade. Space Typhoon. Brain Control. Future Fusion. What is this? This is a new card? Jesus Christ. They really be recooking. Overload. Fusion. Why is my shit not set to Edison again? Limited removal. Allure of darkness. Foolish burial question mark. Debris dragon question mark. Like what is the angle here? We gotta play Gores. This card's fucking stupid. Tomato says dandy. There's 2 dandy in the deck. You gotta play Dark Armed. Because when you Future Fusion, it instantly makes Dark Armed live. So he's part of your win con. You could play Sangan. Is it possible to get out Cyber Twin Dragon? It's possible, but it's not worth it, usually. The draw traps, so we can draw into returners. No thanks. I do like Gold Sark, though. Fingy, I will delete you. There's no need to whine. Okay, you haven't slept like 20 hours. God damn it, Tomato. Get some sleep. I like Call of the Haunted in this deck. I mean, it looks fine. I just don't see how it, like, consistently wins. That's the problem. You just have so many garnets, man. You have so many bricks. If we incorporate Sangan, it smooths it out. We could probably play a Debris if we played Sangan. It's really awkward this guy's not a Debris target. If he was a Debris target, it'd be really good. Is Power Bond worth it? No. You never draw a Cyber Dragon or enough machines to make it worth it. You can smash in heroes instead of Quick Draw. No. The whole point is that it's Quick Draw Jinzo. That was the suggestion. The suggestion is that it's Quick Draw Jinzo. So I'm like, okay. If it's Quick Draw and Jinzo, what is the Card Trooper? Okay, Card Trooper. That's a good card. What else? Lone Fire. Card Destruction. Okay. Maybe cut one Jinzo. That's not how this deck works. You have an interesting Machina Hero list. That's cool. I do like Machina Hero. I found it loses too hard to pulling the rug. Morphing Jar. It's belligerent, but it might work. I like the way you think. How do your locals end up going? You can watch the video. It's up. The first one. The Really Weekly Edison League. We're deciding right now what I should play for the second one. These are so far kind of the front runners. I'll go ahead and delete the question mark there. Let's see, can we zoom in on this? Can we get a little zoom in? There you go. These are the front runners so far. We could get some other decks in here though. I'm not opposed. Quillbolt is a machine, makes a 7 with quick draw. Quillbolt. You can send it off Future Fusion, which is kind of cool. I just don't own this card, so I'd have to find one. And finding a Quillbolt Hedgehog with 4 days left before the tournament sounds like a pain in the ass. Machina Force, I think that card is a brick. We already have too many bricks, unfortunately. Intentional zoom in, yes. A rare. I don't know if this is viable. I'm looking at this more and I'm like, I don't know if this makes it better or worse. It might make it fine. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Torrential seems good. Solemn seems good. Death Shoot seems good to take cores. Monster Gate Reasoning, not bad. Let's say we played one Lone Fire. Or not one Lone Fire. One Debris, one Sangan. What's on the limited list? It's limited to 1. Let's see. Mirror Force is a good card. Megamorph's interesting. Swords is interesting. Gravity Bind is really good in this deck, actually. With Jinzo, it's kind of good. Cyber Valley could be really interesting, actually. Spirit Reaper could be interesting. Chaos Sorcerer could be interesting. More explosive, but more bricking. Grandwall seems good with the Future Fusion. Yeah, I agree. United We Stand, that could be interesting. Eye Control. Return. Gale? Question mark? Plague. Magic Cylinder is the move. Track, maybe. What does Track look like in this deck? Actually looks kind of good. Huh. Last two cards, maybe Mirror Force. Cyber Valley? Maybe. Alright, let's see how it draws. I just want to see how it draws. It looks really bad. I'm gonna be honest, it looks really bad. But whatever, we'll try it. Let's just solo mode it. See what's up. I mean, this hand is fine. It's not like game changing or anything. Yeah, it's pretty ugly. Let's see. How bad is this? This hand's crazy. But this hand would be crazy without the Jinzo, you know? Like, Jinzo isn't making this hand less crazy. Or more crazy. Yeah, once again, like, the last thing I want here is a Jinzo or a Jinzo returner. Okay, what if we cut all the Jinzo stuff? Let's say we cut Overload, Future Fusion, the 6 Jinzo cards. And then we kind of thought about this differently. Just a little bit. Just a little bit differently. Now let's say we have Machina Force. This guy's a brick, but now we don't have the Jinzo brick, so we can afford to play it. What about one Jinzo? We could play one Jinzo, but I'm not like high on it. I think Caius is probably our tribute monster of choice. Probably not playing Dad Allure anymore. Avarice. This looks mid. I don't want to play this. I mean, it looks fine. It doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look like what I want to play at locals. I'll put that in the quick draw category. We'll put quick draw Machina. Quick draw Machina. I have the cards for it, so might as well add it there. Alright, yeah. We'll come back to that eventually. One day. What else? Is it Lightsworn Dragons? Ever? Oh, this is the wrong list. This is not the right list. Is this the right list? This might be the right list. You know, this might be the right list. This might be the list that I was playing. Was I really playing Mirror Force over Treacherous? That's really stupid. Mirage Dragon? Oh, dude, this deck is gas. Hold up. Let me show you. Let me show you this deck. You guys aren't ready for this deck. This deck is fucking This deck is disgusting. Oh, this deck is actually like really sick. Are you seeing the vision? It's pretty good. Upstart, draw. Recharge, pitch, Dragonith, draw 2, mill 2. Mill 2, okay, let me cook. We milled Red Eyes, okay. So now the Wyvern, who we set, brings back the Red Eyes. So this guy dies, right? Okay, obviously. Next turn we draw Mirror Force. Not great. This is not great, I'm gonna be honest. Let me cook. I was thinking we should probably play more Dragonith, actually. But I don't know. We'll try it again. Let me cook. Okay, well this hand has Future Fusion. It's broken. Alright, next hand. Okay, look at this satanic deck. This is awful. The prime material should probably be a Dragonith, but I don't think it changes much because it's just bricked as fuck right here. Oh, this is really bad. Red Eyes, one time. Red Eyes. Oh, the Solar Recharge is good. Okay, so we were bricked for 1 turn, but now we get to draw 2, mill 2. See, look, this is the idea, is that you draw 2, and then you summon Mirage Dragon. You banish it for Red Eyes, and then you bring out Dragonith. And then you end phase mill 3. And Dragonith is just huge. It's just 2900 Piercer. There's a world where this is a good deck. Fucking forget the Mirage Dragon. Alright, hold on. Forget this idiot. And maybe we'll keep Prime Material lit. Let's just go with the Dragonith. And forget this Dragon's Mirror bullshit. Okay? We're just Dragonith. It's mono Dragonith. Okay. Upstart. Beautiful. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I'm liking this. Okay, hold up. How many dragons do we have to banish for Red Eyes? Not enough, right? We need another dragon to banish for Red Eyes. Instant fusion for Dragonith and Red Med. Oh, that's disgusting. I love it. It also sets up Megamorph. Forget Mirror Force. That's pussy shit. Or Dark Fire. Dude. This deck is disgusting. Oh my god. You think I should play Reasoning? How many 4s do we have? We have way too many 4s. We have 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 4s. I think that's just too many. If we had less 4s, we could get away with Reasoning. Hold up. Let me cook. Instant Fusion makes every combo deck better. I don't even think it makes this one better. I'm gonna be real. But it's kind of gas. Okay? This ain't great. I'm gonna be real. Mill 2. No! 3 names. Hold up. Upstart. Draws. Okay, Dragonith. Okay, we're cooking. Cooking. Mill 3. Okay, we got there. 4th name. JD. Blow up the field. Draw 1. Charge of the Light Brigade. Mill 3. Okay, we've Wyvern Red Eyes in the grave. Search Gareth. Because he's beast mode. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Turn 1 JD. Blow up our own card trooper. Alright. Hold up. There's probably something better to be doing here. Upstart. Recharge again on the go. Okay, hold up. Mill 2. Nice. Wyvern Mill. Very nice. probably just mill 3 with Trooper. This hand is crazy. You can reveal JD to Drago. That's so fucked. Maybe this is a 3 Drago deck. What the fuck? We're cooking, actually. Yeah, what if it was a 3 Drago deck? I don't know. This is a cool idea, cool concept. Prime Material Honest is kind of a cool concept. I don't really know. But this is always on the table, right? What else? I don't own a Black Salvo. I think that's a problem. I can't play this deck because I don't have a Black Salvo. I think I have every other card. But I don't have a Black Salvo. I think I have every other card. Yeah, I should have every other card, but I don't have a Black Salvo. I don't have my I ordered masks, but they haven't come in yet. Rituals, I don't own those cards. Ancient Gear? I don't really want to play Ancient Gear. Let's see. I don't think Ancient Gear is good enough. We could do this. I just got my Simorgs in the mail. Someone sent me an updated list, actually. He was playing Summoner Monk, which I thought was a really good idea. And I wanted to try it. Can't remember what he cut for it. And I can't remember who sent me the list. That's the problem. But I think it was a Hidden Armory. Like, he cut one Hidden Armory for it. I also don't need Lightning Vortex in the main. What is this? It looks cool. This is my Diamond Dude Dark Simorgh Iados deck, which most people who frequent the streams know about, but no one truly knows about. You know what I mean? No one knows the secrets. Okay, let me show you. I'm going to show you guys how this deck works. Basically, you have 6 ways to start Stratos, and if you start Stratos, you win. And you start looping it, basically. That's the goal, at least. And there's like, you like loop it, and then you empty your graveyard, and then Iados is always live, and then Simorgh is always live, and then you just try to put 8,000 on. How have you never seen this? I stream with this deck a lot. I think I've done at least 4 streams with this deck. But I've never made a video on it because it's like not done. All right, hold on. Let's go hop in the solo mode so you can see the idea. So the concept is like in DDT, you basically want to start Stratos every game. This hand does not start Stratos, so you lose. All right, next hand. It's actually a pretty good hand though because you have Gores. This hand has Stratos. Okay, so like look at this hand. What are the possibilities? Well, you start with Stratos. You always go Stratos first. And then you probably search Malicious. It's either Malicious or Diamond Dude to discard to D-draw. I think it might be Malicious, though. Actually, no. It's probably Diamond Dude. Yeah, it's probably Diamond Dude. Okay. And then you discard it to D-draw. And draw 2. What you're looking for is DDR. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So now, on your next turn, watch this shit. So let's say they just kill your Stratos. Whatever. Okay, your turn, you draw. Alright, it's now my turn. Watch this shit. No, return is too slow. Banish, Special Simorgh. You could play it in like a heavier Simorgh list, right? Then you go DDR, Pitch Divine Sword, Special Stratos, search your deck for Plasma. Wait, let me cook. Search your deck for Plasma. You could also search Mally here. Just depends on like we haven't normal summoned yet. So, like, you could search Mally here, and then you could go for Greffert, but I'm going to get really greedy. So I would search Plasma. Later, Nab. Have a great evening or day, depending on what part of the world you're in. You go trade in. I'm going to get really greedy and try to hit a Malicious. Draw 2. Okay, we didn't hit. But, like, you could have hit Malicious, and you would have had an OTK. Or you could have gone Malicious. So let's say, like, let's say we put these back. Instead of Plasma, we go Malicious. And, like, it just OTKs out of nowhere. Let's say we grab Malicious here. Then just Greffer, pitch Mally, send Plague, and then, yeah. I mean, like, look at this. This is kind of exactly what you want. You could stack for Plague with, whatever, trade in, synchro off with the Stratos to get it in the graveyard. Special Goyo or something. Bionic, who fucking knows? You go Bionic to get yourself the water for the Miracle Fusion, whatever the fuck it is. Banish, Special Mally. I don't know. There's just like a lot of stuff you can do. Oh, this isn't game, right? 25, 52, 75. No, but you could... You didn't normal Stratos. I normal Stratos turn 1, and then turn 2 we banished it, and then we DDR pitch Phoenix Blade to add it back. There's a bunch of different ways you could turn this into an OTK. I'm just like not really paying attention. Let's just go. Let's go again. All right. This hand is even crazier because you have plays other than just Stratos, but just Stratos is fucking bonkers here too. You call first because you only have one more target. I believe it's Ocean. It's the last target. Yeah, and you only play Ocean to turn on Miracle Fusion. Okay, so you have your Ocean. And you probably D-draw first to get info on what you should search. So you D-draw, draw 2. And you draw some more and trade in. Okay, so since you drew trade in, you're going to want to search the 8-star. So you go Stratos, search the 8-star. Trade in, pitch the 8-star. Draw 2. Drew Greffer, Irados. Oh, that's really good. Because you can get an empty graveyard pretty easily in this deck. So, like, next turn you probably have game. So, let's just say your Stratos dies, whatever. Next turn you draw. Draw Diamond Dude. Okay, cool. Let's probably just start things off with, like, Banish, Special Simorg. And then, this is all, like, depends on what your opponent has. Right? Like, but, like, just to give you an example of, like, what this looks like. You summon Mally. We can get Plague access by pitching the Diamond Dude, or we can just, like, Hidden Armory for DDR. And DDR Stratos. Pitching the Divine Sword. Or pitching Ocean or whatever to get it in the grave for the thing. Special Stratos searches, and then you could even Plasma here. Like you could, like if you want to go Plasma, you could Plasma grab something. It just depends. I probably would have ditched the Divine Sword actually, because it's just a +1. And then we search Plasma, and then you can pitch. So we haven't summoned. We haven't normal summoned, but we could like pitch Special Greffer is like 8,000. I think it's 8,000, right? 26, 27, that's 53. Yeah, this is easily 8,000. And you play Swallow's Nest to summon the other Simorg. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's just an OTK deck. It's like a spam deck where like as long as you start Stratos, your whole deck is unlocked. But if you don't start Stratos, you just kind of lose. So that's kind of the problem. So like this hand would be interesting. You'd special this guy, trade in, pitch Plasma, draw 2. Cannot normal summon after Armory, though. We didn't normal summon. We pitched a Special Greffer. That's it. We just didn't normal summon that entire turn. We pitched whatever we searched off Stratos to special the Greffer. And then we DDR'd back to Stratos. So there was no normal summon that happened that turn. You're not usually a fan of it. Maybe a Dasher. No, Dasher doesn't do anything. It's not an 8-star. You like never want to search Dasher. You're just doing turn 1 Simorg to stun traps too. Yeah, you can do turn 1 Simorg. It's just hard. Not a lot of draws set that up. This one probably searches Diamond Dude because you want to allure it away. Draw 2. Banish Diamond Dude. Because you have double Miracle, this hand probably wrote us for Ocean. But you could also wrote it for Greffer. But I think Ocean is better because you have double Miracle. The angle I haven't really perfected is like the Miracle Fusion angle. I'm thinking it might be better to just play 3 Simorgh and only 1 Miracle Fusion. That's what I'm thinking. Like, cut one of these and then just play a 3rd Simorgh. Because I found that Simorgh gets live a lot easier than Miracle Fusion. I found Miracle Fusion kind of rots, whereas Simorgh gives you the OTKs way easier. I don't know. But this deck is very good. If you can start Stratos, it's very good. It's just starting Stratos doesn't happen every game, even with 6 copies of it. So that's the problem. And you also can't really play Upstart Goblin, which is annoying, because Upstart Goblin would make it so consistent, but you can't really play it because you just can't. You can't play it because your deck deals exactly 8,000 a lot, or a little under 9,000. So let's say you e-call here, you get Stratos. What does Stratos search with this hand? That's a good question. Probably still Plasma because he turns on the most of your draw engines. And you're probably just special Iados. Like, this is a fine start. You start 7 cards and you have a free 2,500 body. Like, that's kind of what the stupid value turbo deck wants to do, right? Draw for turn is Ocean. Maybe this main deck Vortex doesn't need to be here. It's kind of ass. I think main deck Vortex is stupid. Let's just cut that. Probably just be another Hidden Armory. The best thing you can have is like Hidden Armory DDR. I think that's like for turn 2, if you have like Simorgh or Miracle plus DDR, it's like every DDR is free. What about the tuner that banishes from hand? I don't know about that guy, but he could be interesting. The only problem is you have to normal summon him, right? Pretty sure you have to normal summon him. I don't even know if he banishes from hand. I think he sends to grave. See, this hand's fucking crazy. Like, just fucking win. Like, how would you play this hand? I don't even know. It's probably like Rhoda for Stratos, search Diamond Dude. Because you just want a dark you can spam. Or it could be search Ocean. Doesn't really matter. I have double Iados. That's crazy. Force him to deal with this. Then on your turn you draw Hidden Armory. So let's say like Brain Control killed these and somehow killed this, right? And this is your hand. You just Hidden Armory. Miss, but whatever. Go grab DDR. Just wait for them to play. You could just drop cores. Eccentric Boy is a spellcaster? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure it's a spellcaster. Sounds interesting. It's probably like Armory. Go get double DDR. And then Future Fusion, send Mally, Ocean. How does this look? Then on your next turn you draw, it's Trag. This isn't great. I'll be real. Do you have to like banish Mally to start doing shit? No, it's probably fine. You just Trag them. You just Trag them and you're fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. This turn you get absolute 0. I don't know. It's an interesting deck. I don't know if it's like perfect, but I think there's something there as long as you can consistently start Stratos. You might need to play Upstart just to get the consistent turn 1 Stratos, and I'm not sure about the Miracle Fusion Ocean angle. It might be better to play something like Courage or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting deck. There's something here. I just haven't really figured it out. How am I still finding new shit in Edison is actually unreal. Is Yados a warrior? It's a fairy. Yeah, that's a good question, Totagon. It looks cool and utilizes Yados, which is always a plus. Yeah, it's cool because it utilizes Yados and Simorg. They're both secret rares and they look good. But I don't know if it's the right build. Like this whole like Miracle Fusion angle, I'm not sold on. Are there any other water hero cards? I don't know. I don't think so. Monster Hero. Release date. Edison format. Search. There's Mariner, I guess. There's Bubbleman. Yeah, Bubbleman's interesting. Bubbleman might be better than Ocean. It's probably not better than Ocean, though. Ocean can run over Dyna. I liked Ocean because Dyna gives this deck a headache. Still looking at the 6am FTK. I could, yeah. Mariner's an instant fusion target, which is good. Like you can play instant fusion in this deck. Could be interesting. Alias is like the obvious one. Prisma is also interesting. You could set it up so Prisma could send a wind or a dark, but it's so many bricks, you know? So many fucking bricks. Anyway, guys, think of decks and drop them in the comment section and in the chat that you think I should play. I'm gonna call it a night. It's very late here for me. It's very, very late. I don't even know if you guys can see all this. But yeah, it's very late. I just got back into town. I've been traveling a lot. I actually haven't been home for like over a week. I know it doesn't seem that way because I've been uploading videos, but GG's Totagon. I'm sorry I had to beat you with your own deck. It be your own deck. Thank you guys for the gifties during the stream. There was a lot of gifties from Nab and from Subdeguru, and just thank you everyone for all your support. You make it easy for me to do this stuff, so thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the